What's up guys, I am BlackOpsAmazing and welcome to another GTA 5 video on my channel. So today guys, I'm going to be showing you an unlimited money glitch after the 1.11 patch. This works absolutely perfectly and you can get around about $150,000 or GTA cash every about 10 minutes, 8 minutes, something like that. So if you want to work that up, that's an awful lot in GTA, and considering we're having a ton of DLC coming soon and we're most likely going to have to actually pay for that DLC in game. For example, we've got the cars at the moment that have just come, we have to pay for them. One of them I believe is 500,000, and a lot of people can't afford that in GTA 5 Online because they purely don't have the money. So hopefully these money glitches will help you out to get the money to be able to buy the DLC in GTA 5. If you do go on to enjoy the video guys, by the end all I ask is that you leave a like rating. It does take me a lot of time to actually make these videos. For example, a video like this will take me about 2 to 3 hours to actually make, so if you guys could just spend 1 second leaving a like rating, that would really help out. Also, if you want to see some more awesome GTA 5 videos on my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button on screen now. All below the video guys, thank you very much for watching and enjoy. So the first thing you want to do is ring up Pegasus, and you actually want to request a vehicle that you'll be able to use to actually block up your garage door. Now this does only work with certain garages, or in fact the garages that actually have the animation where they actually open. It only works with them. So for example, the most expensive apartment it will work with, it does actually work with most apartments. So you'll want to ring up Pegasus and make sure you get a vehicle that you can use to block up your garage door. I mostly recommend using the Journey because this definitely works, and also it's the cheapest Pegasus vehicle to buy. So if you don't have one that can't block up the door, just buy the Journey. It's the cheapest one and it does work. You can also use the tank, you could use the shuttle bus, you can use the limo, but once you've got the vehicle that you're going to use to block up your garage door, what you then need to do is take it over to your apartment and block up your garage door. You need to park it around about this area so it'll block up the garage door, and when you enter it, the animation of the garage opening actually won't work and you'll just teleport inside. So once your Pegasus vehicle is blocking up your garage door and it won't open, you then need to go inside of your garage, and once you're inside you then need to pick the vehicle that you want to use for this money glitch. Now as long as it's a supercar, it doesn't really matter what car you use for this glitch. Just remember guys, this glitch is fully working. Don't tell me in the comment section below I'm lying or it isn't working, because it is. You can see on screen now it is perfectly working. If you end up losing your car because you do this wrong, don't come and blame me. So what I recommend you do is use a supercar, because you're going to get about over 100,000, but I think the most you can actually get on this glitch is around about 150,000 anyway. So I don't actually recommend you use your most sacred car, the car that you love the most. I don't recommend you use the Z-Type or something. Use something what I'm actually using, what you'll get about 120,000 for. That way if you do lose it, you can easily buy it back, because once you've done this money glitch once, you'll have enough money to buy this car back, because I believe it's only like 140,000 anyway. So I recommend you using a supercar, but don't use your most expensive one, just in case you do it wrong and you end up losing it. So when you've got inside the car you want to use, just drive out and you should actually teleport down the road if you've done this correctly. Now to check if this is working, you need to get outside of your car, and if you run around your car and you can't see a tracker on it, if you can't see a little car icon on the minimap when you're out of your car, that means you've done it correct. If you actually can see the little car icon on the screen when you get out, and it's basically you can see the little tracker icon on the screen of your car, then you haven't done it right. The car hasn't duplicated, which means if you do end up selling this now, it's just going to sell and you won't get the car back. So if you do end up seeing the tracker icon on screen, what you need to do is take it back into your garage and do it again. Maybe this is because you've actually placed your car that's blocking the garage the wrong side, or it's not in the right position, because basically the car that's blocking the garage, the Pegasus vehicle, is actually supposed to destroy the vehicle when you drive out. So what you need to do if you see the tracker is just take the car back in and keep driving in and out, or keep changing the Pegasus vehicle around so it keeps blocking the door in different positions. Basically keep doing that until you can't see a tracker on the car. I did it first time, it's pretty easy to do, although sometimes obviously you can get it wrong. So once you've teleported out and you've checked that this is the duplicated version of the car and it doesn't have a tracker, you then need to buy the Karen Rebel. Just buy it off Southern San Andreas Super Autos. You actually need to buy the Karen Rebel every time you do this glitch. So if you already have one in your garage, unfortunately you just need to buy another, and you can just replace it with your old Karen Rebel. Once you've brought a Karen Rebel, you then need to go down to Los Santos Customs. You need to drive halfway in, so make sure that your front end of the car is inside of Los Santos Customs. You then need to phone up your mechanic, and you need to request the Karen Rebel, and as soon as you press A to request the Karen Rebel, less than a second later you need to drive straight into Los Santos Customs. So if you end up doing this wrong, the car isn't going to sell, and again you're going to mess it up. So again, As soon as you press A to order the Karen Rebel, at exactly the same time you also need to drive into the garage. What you then need to do is press sell, and this is the crucial part, because if you mess this up, your car is gone. If you can see the loading screen down the bottom corner, I'll actually just stop the video right now to show you guys. So that is the most crucial part, guys. I'll just quickly go over it again. You need to press sell and then go on to sell vehicle. When you click sell vehicle, you'll see a little loading screen down the bottom right hand corner. You need to wait until that loading circle is gone and the game has stopped loading before you actually sell your car. If you do it while the game's loading, you won't actually get your car back. So when you've sold your vehicle, if you've done all of this correctly, you should just be able to ring up Morse Mutual and actually request the vehicle back. The vehicle that you've just sold should actually be in Morse Mutual. You just pay for it back, and that's it, gone back into your garage. So that's basically the glitch done. All you need to do now is basically you should actually see the Karen Rebel that you ordered earlier around the corner. You can just get in it, and you start this whole glitch over again. You order the Journey or the Pegasus vehicle that you use to block up your garage. Take it over to your garage, block up the door. Once you've blocked up the door, you go inside, you get the vehicle that you want to use for this glitch, you drive out, you should actually teleport down the road. What you then need to do is just get out your car and make sure it doesn't have a tracker on to make sure it is actually the duplicated version. If it does have a tracker, take it back into your garage and keep doing it until it doesn't have a tracker. If you do have the duplicated vehicle, you then need to ring up, or should I say, go to Southern San Andreas Super Autos, buy a Karen Rebel, just replace it with your old Karen Rebel. You then need to drive all the way down to Los Santos Customs, go halfway into Los Santos Customs, ring up your mechanic, and as soon as you request the Karen Rebel, you also need to drive into Los Santos Customs. What you then need to do is go on to proceed to sell the vehicle, but every time you see the loading circle down the bottom right hand corner, you need to wait until it's finished loading before you sell it. Once you've sold the vehicle, you should then have the money. All you need to do is ring up Morse Mutual, get the vehicle back, and do it all again. It's really, really easy, guys. It took me 7 to 8 minutes to actually do this. You can see we've actually gone through the whole of the gameplay, and I've also slowed it down, so it does actually take 7 minutes. I also think this actually bypasses the time, the 45-minute time before you can sell any vehicle. I have really honestly tried to explain this to the best of my ability. That's why this video is 8 minutes long. Normally I would cut it down, but I really don't want you guys to actually mess it up. If you do mess it up, I've explained this an awful lot, so if you do, don't come blaming me. Hopefully this does help you guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, this took me an awful long time. Please make sure you drop a like rating on the video. It's really appreciated. If we could reach 400 likes, that'd be amazing. If not, that's fine. Also, if you want to see some more awesome GTA 5 videos on my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button on screen now. We'll be the video, guys. Be sure to follow me on Twitter. You can ask me any question there. Thanks very much for watching, and until next time, peace out.